The most hated thing on the planet. Promise you, even after over 1,000 days of running, I still hate cardio and I still hate. Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Getting Shredded in 3 Weeks series, and today's episode is all about cardio. Most hated topic on the planet, and there's probably worse topics on the planet. Whatever, I might scratch that. No, I won't. Anyway. The most hated bit of any fitness journey is probably cardio because it's time consuming, it's not enjoyable, sometimes it's not enjoyable if you hate it, if you don't find something that you like doing, and ironically sometimes actually makes you hungry. How essential it is if you want to achieve any goal in a very short amount of time, especially getting in shape or reaching a certain level of body fat, and cardio is probably the most essential thing that you need to do. And in my case, I do cardio every single morning. I run 12, 13, 14k every single morning, fasted, and actually last night I did a 22k run, which is my long run for the week. However, cardio doesn't have to be painful and it doesn't have to be that extensive for you to do it. Cardio can be fun, which is what I'll be doing later today by going for a group run. And that is with a local YouTuber called Fergus Crawley. I think there's about 75 people signed up to the Strava event, so let's see how that goes. My cardio sessions have been quite the journey, I should say, mostly because I've been doing it for the past 3 years and I've run a substantial amount of kilometers, and it's probably quite unrelatable to say that I do 12 to 14 kilometers per day, and from a long run I do 22. It's something that I've evolved to over a long period of time. I'll talk to you more about the whole cardio situation and why it's so essential, especially if you want to get in good shape in a short amount of time after the group run. Hopefully I'll manage to film some stuff. On the way to the run meetup, as always, they're a little bit late, but it wouldn't be me if I wasn't a little bit late. Every single time. The weather's really good, by the way. Let's see how many people have turned up. I wonder. I haven't done a group run ever, except if you count the marathon. And just like that, I am back. Well, it's actually the following day. It was a really fun run. I really enjoyed it. Had an amazing time going for a group run. Made a couple of friends that I'll be going on a lot of runs together with maybe next week. This video is all about cardio. So what is cardio? The most hated thing on the planet for anyone that does anything to do with fitness. Promise you, even after over 1,000 days of running, I still hate cardio and I still hate running and so on. It's not enjoyable, but there are those moments of like it being nice, yeah, whatever. We're not talking about. So as defined by Wikipedia, the most trusted source on the internet, it is aerobic exercise with low or high intensity, blah blah blah, whatever. It's aerobic exercise. So what you want to do is you want to elevate your heart rate, you want to increase your breathing, oxidize fat, exactly actually what it says on the tin there. Any activity that increases your heart rate and increases your rate of breathing. What could that mean? Does that mean you need to run 100 kilometers in a week, which is what I've ended up doing this week? And no, the answer is no. Can cardio be fun? Yeah, absolutely. And it should be fun. And especially if you have a certain goal and you're not in the best physical shape. Nobody's saying like you need to go and run 100 kilometers in a week, which would be next to impossible and probably would take you out of the game for a considerable amount of time after that. But what you should be doing is increasing your activity levels in every activity that you do, or everything that you can increase the activity level in. For example, if you're going to the shop, don't take the car, go there. Give yourself an extra 15 minutes to get to the shop and back, or 20 minutes or half an hour to do the journey on foot. After the gym, spend 20 minutes on a treadmill walking. Make sure that you're increasing your activity in every single place you can. The best videos I watched a while ago was to do with this guy that he said he doesn't do much cardio, but his activity level is very high. So for example, when he's working at his computer, he would actually have a treadmill terminal underneath on a standing desk, and he would just walk, or he would have a cycling desk and he'd be able to cycle while he's doing email. That is the level of activity that you want to hit. Zone 2 cardio and just a high level of activity in every single place you can. Do something fun. Go for a walk and a coffee rather than eat a pastry at a coffee shop. I mean, pastries are the best anyway, so you gotta have the pastry while you're walking, I suppose. Or just have on a park bench, or just walk to the park bench. There's loads of little things that over our lifespan or evolution we have disregarded and we just made easier, which is taken away from us metabolizing our food, but also trying to gather our food and hunt for the food and making it a bit more difficult for our body to maintain a certain amount of body composition, so to say. I'm waffling now. Nobody's saying run 100k. I am doing that because that's something that I can do and I've done for a while, but what you should be doing is aim to increase your activity on a day-to-day basis. Little thing, I promise you, you will see the results. And on that note, I think we've covered off everything that I wanted to cover in this video, and please like, share and subscribe, it means a lot, and I will see you in the next one.